Welcome to this snapshot of truth. Today I'm reflecting and remembering my dad who died 50 years ago. He died in a car accident on the 18th of October 1971. So this week has been a week of reflection, a week of memory. And I want to share some of those brief reflections with you just in these next few minutes. On the 18th of October 1971, everything changed for us as our family. My mum was left with me and my three sisters. I've got at that time my eldest sister was 12, I was 10, my next sister was 8, and my youngest sister was 3. This photograph was taken just a few months before my dad was killed in that car accident. But the overriding sense I have as I look back over these past 50 years is the faithfulness of our Heavenly Father. The verse that really comes to mind is Psalm 68 verse 5, where it says, "God is a father to the fatherless, a defender of widows." And that's certainly something we've proved to be true in our family. God has been a father to us. He has cared for us. He has looked after us. He has provided for us. Sure, there's been times when things have been difficult, things have been hard, things have been challenging. But He has been a father who has provided for us. And I simply want to say to you as an encouragement today is that our Heavenly Father knows. He understands and He cares. And just as He's been a father to us as we lost our own dad, so He can be a father to us when we feel like, or when we live as spiritual orphans. And many of us are like that. And my own experience is that God can come to us and be a father to us when we feel like we are spiritually living as orphans. The second reflection I've just had over these past few days is the last couple of verses in Psalm 27, where the psalmist says, "I would have despaired unless I had believed I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living." And that's certainly something that we've proved to be true in our family, that God has been good. He's been a good father. And another encouragement I just want to give you today is that hang on to that God is a father and you can see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Don't give up, don't despair, but hang on to that, hope for that, believe for that, because it's true. And we as a family have seen that so many, many times. That's a picture of me and my dad taken at the same time. Really my encouragement in this little video is that God is a father. He is faithful and He knows all about us. He understands what we're going through and He cares for us as a loving father. 50 years is a long time. And, I look back over these 50 years and I realise that we're not in a sprint, but we're in a marathon. And I just want to encourage you to run the race, not to give up. Yes, this life has troubles. Yes, it has hassles. Yes, it has problems. Yes, there are difficulties. But don't let those difficulties, don't let those troubles win. Run the race. Jesus said, "In this world you will have trouble, but fear not, for I have overcome the world." And my encouragement, the thing that we've proved as a family, is that Jesus has overcome. He has done what we could not do. And yes, we will have difficulties. Yes, there are troubles. Yes, life is not always easy. But don't let them win. You keep running the race. And finally, I just want to mention well-known verse, Psalm 23 verse 6. "Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That's my encouragement. His goodness and his love are with us. They follow us. They embrace us. And we can live in his house all the days of our life.